buenas, seguimos en Juego de Tronos. Estamos en Aguas Fuentes con Allister y Morse. Y tenemos que ir al puerto, donde está el barquero. Mira, ahí va. Acaba de colar y la acabo de liar. Yo diría que un poco sí. Los dos, A esos dos soldados se la suda todo. Bueno, yo creo que vamos a salir de esta sin problemas. Sí. Sois unos guardias de cojones. Guardias de cojones.
Teach you to pick my pocket, you thieving little shit stain.
No les puedo ayudar, bro. Vale, perdón. No se enciende. Esa puerta está cerrada. El camino está cerrado. Los muertos lo construyeron. Y va casi. Vale, tironaco. Soy un temerario. Bueno, no es la mejor idea. Ahora mismo no. No, pues por aquí el único camino al puerto es este. En el mercado no hay ni Dios. Ahí va. Y me han trincado. Pero a lo duro. Ah, mola. No tengo suficiente energía. Una mierda de golpe aplastante. Me están cosiendo a flechazos. Ayúdame, Allister. Bueno, Allister. Vale, otro grupo del castillo muerto. Maza pesada.
You think Valaar will end up disbanding the army?
Nada por aquí. Vale, básicamente son patrullas.
It's of no use kicking like that, my little filly. I'll be riding your
Potrilla
sweet
mía.
ass no matter how hard you buck.
Potrilla mía. Joder. Vale, está el maestre. No veo soldados enemigos por aquí. Más vale prevenir que curar. Esa frase es buenísima.
Alistair, thank the Father. Nobody had heard any news of you. I was beginning to lose hope of ever seeing you again.
Yes, I am alive and well, but Valaar would have it otherwise. His men have orders to kill me on sight.
I dreaded something of this vile nature. When he came and told us you were dead, I thought immediately that it was some trickery on his part.
Y tanto.
That's the kind of vulture he is. Unfortunately for him, he has no chance of killing Alistair.
Harwin, here is the knight Moors Westford, an old friend. He too has a score to
Sí, como
settle
que lo
with
vamos a
my
matar.
half-brother.
Then we have to act quickly. The wedding will start soon.
When the news of my return spreads, Valaar will lose what little trust still remains. The lords will join my cause.
I wish it were that simple, Alistair. But do
what?
not count on it too much.
Unfortunately, the lords have never put their trust in you. You had been away
Gracias.
for years, fighting
Bueno,
on
lucha
Lord
para la
Tyrion's
reina,
orders.
Cersei, que es lo
And
mismo.
after the rebellion, you vanished without trace. Some people have never even heard of you. They would have preferred to have seen Gawain follow your father, or even your sister, if it were not for her
Qué
being
bien.
a woman. Because of all this, they accept Valaar as their new lord, despite all his failings. With him, they see Eliana keeping the reins of power at River Spring.
But heart of fire, how can they be so blind? Valaar will share power with no one. Eliana will have no say whatsoever as soon as the marriage has been consummated.
Your sister is no fool. If you still live, she will not enter into a marriage that will
Castillo,
cost her
vamos.
everything. But to understand that, she has to see you with her own eyes. With your sister's support, you will also gain the allegiance of all those who believe in her.
And how would I meet with her? I doubt they'll let me walk straight into the
Seguro que hay una
castle.
entrada
I can
secreta.
pass on a message to her on your behalf and arrange a meeting in a discreet location.
It's risky. Who's to say that she doesn't welcome becoming a legitimate power as the lady of the castle? If that's the case, she may well betray us.
Moors, you're speaking of my sister. She would never do that.
I don't want to take any chances. Do you really think a slip of a girl and some lordlings can make the slightest difference up against Valaar's men?
Let me remind you that Ryman promised us warriors.
Sí, sí.
Have you seen Ryman?
Yes, he's searching the town for any worthy men. He will join us afterwards.
I don't like the thought of doing nothing and just waiting for him. I should speak to Eliana as soon as possible. We can come back later. Harwin, please inform her of my arrival.
I will have a message sent to her, even if I can no longer freely roam the
Sirvientes.
castle.
Sí,
There are
describiéndolos
still a few
así. Sí.
servants who have remained loyal to me.
Aún hay esclavos que
Tell her
hacen
to
lo que
wait
digo.
for me near the entrance to the Godswood. It's discreet enough.
Very well. Stay here. I won't be long. It's done. Ilyana should be waiting for you across
Molino de
from
agua.
the watermill.
Let's go. Harwin, please stay here in case Ryman makes an appearance.
Of course. May the gods be with you, Alistair. To see you defend
Nuestro padre
River Spring
estaría
like this,
orgulloso. Ay,
your father would have been proud.
Thank you, Harwin.
qué bonito. Por unas calles más seguras. Limpia las calles de buscasangres. Y esto yo lo veo recomendable hacerlo porque seguro que así luego más adelante ellos no cuentan con refuerzos y nosotros sí.
You'll get a chance to pillage later.
Hola amigos. Y además subimos algo de experiencia a todo esto. Que nunca viene mal. Come escudo, gilipollas. Y vuelve a comer escudo.
May the seven bless you, my lord. Those thieves help themselves to what?
Do not worry. I will soon put an end to these disgraceful.
It's of no use.
You damn
Hola amigo.
animals. Get over here so I can break your skull.
La otra sigue moviéndose como si alguien estuviera encima suyo. Estupendo. Ah, sencillo.
Thank you so much, my lord. If you hadn't come...
Pick up your clothes and run home, child.
Recoge tu
You've been
ropa.
through enough today.
Guanteletes de malla de los buscasangres. Igual con eso le podemos hacer una armadura chula a Alistair. Para aquí hay otro grupito de mongers. Vale, son grupos de debiluchas. Wajaja. A dormir, escoria.
Well, they shouldn't be able to hurt anyone else, at least.
Si me acerco por aquí pasará algo.
Valaar doesn't use half measures, does he? Who needs so
No
many
vayáis,
guard
no
dogs?
vayáis.
Someone who doesn't like uninvited guests. Let's turn around, Moors. The two of us can't take this door. We need my cousin Ryman and his men.
Buf. Bueno, aún quedan dos grupos de losers.
What was that song again?
Hola
Enjoying
amigos.
your pints of piss? I hope so, because that's your last one.
Las jarras de mea guau. Vámonos fuera por aquí. Tú a callar.
A job well done, I'd say.
Un trabajo bien hecho, diría yo.
I hand out justice around here. Let that man go.
Babum, babum. Y a dormir tú también. Tontísimo.
Get up and away with you. Your crimes will go unpunished today.
La gracia del Señor de la Luz. No volver a hacerlo. Sí. Súper creíble. Súper creíble eso. A ver si le puedo poner algo que sea mejor. 45. ¿A dónde vas? Ah, pero ¿por qué hace esto? Espada de desfile. No hay nada mejor. Y aquí, tiquirín, tiquirín. Nada. Pero para este igual sí tengo espadas mejores. Este tiene 48 y 34. Mejor. Bien. Están armaduras. Armaduras. Medio. Capelina reforzada. Era ligero lo que usaba, sí. Ligero 89. Armaduras. Harapos. Ligero 98. Nada que no. Habrá que poner una daga o algo. Ahora sí. Ah, me da igual. Me da igual. Eliana Sherwick.
Alistair, you live. Oh, thanks
Toma
be to
abrazo
the
falso.
mother. I really hoped he was lying, but as we'd heard no news.
Toma abrazo falsísimo.
Don't worry, little sister. I've come to put an end to it all.
To put an
Dreamed
end.
of hearing you say that.
Eliana, this is Moors. He's an old friend of mine. Maybe you remember.
Lo dudo.
Yes,
Sí,
I
sí.
think so.
Los
I'm
huevos.
sorry, Alistair, but time is growing short. We have to stop this wedding.
We have come for his head, my lady. That should settle your problem.
Murder him? No.
No.
Killing him would do nothing to solve our problems with the crown.
Quite the opposite. Once Valaar is no more, only Alistair will stand to inherit River Spring.
He tried to kill me, Eliana. His men attacked me, in our own streets, on his orders. When our banner men learn of his treachery, they will all rise up against him, regardless of what the Queen may say. No one will stand between me and our father's throne.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
You don't seem convinced. Is there something wrong?
Nothing. It's just that... What will become of me in all this?
We'll find you another husband if that concerns you. One who can make you happy. And if not, you'll stay at River Spring under my
Bajo mi
protection.
tutela,
You can
¿eh?
put your trust in me, little sister.
You really understand nothing of women, big brother.
Gracias.
But to be frank, you've already abandoned me once. How can I be sure you won't do it again? I'd like to forget the past, Alistair. I'd like to have faith in you.
Ahora lo que
But it's
faltaría
no
que me
easy
traicionara
task.
esta también.
River Spring does not know you. All our people know is that you rode off to war and then disappeared afterwards. I slaved away to uphold these lands, to appease Lord Tywin, to convince our bannermen to remain loyal despite our disgrace. Father used to say, everything must be prepared for your brother's return. There was never a thought for us. As a woman, I accepted my fate. But for Garwin, it was different.
Bueno, pero está muerto.
Father didn't want him as an heir. He belittled him endlessly. In the end, he disinherited him on account of their ceaseless arguing. Then Garwin left, Father died,
Sí, eso lo
and you came
resume bien.
back as if nothing had ever happened.
Lo siento.
You seem to think that River Spring will pass you by right. But don't forget who made that possible.
How can you say that? I would make a terrible lord without you at my side. We will protect River Spring from the Bloodseekers
Juntos
together,
gobernaremos.
and
Sí.
we will rule it together. It may not be what Father would have wanted, but it is only fair.
That's enough for me. You have
Sí, es
my
mi
support.
apoyo. Sí, sí.
It's a joy to hear it. Now, if you would, I need you to gather the lords. I will soon confront Valaar. I need them to be there, ready to lend their support.
That should be possible. Under the guise of preparing for the ceremony, I could go and speak with them without Valaar.
Si que hayan matado a todos sus guardias fuera del
counting on
castillo,
you to convince
nadie se
them.
dará cuenta de ello.
I will do my best. Be careful.
Nadie se dará cuenta.
A bloody strong woman. Your sister knows what she wants.
She has the heart of a warrior. Had she been born a man, the world would have been the better
Oh,
for it.
psh.
The world needs great women too, you know. Come, we have much to do.
Machismo, no sé de qué hablas. No sé de qué hablas. Tren. Bueno, pues hay que volver al puerto ahora. A eso vamos. Poco vacía la tierra esta. Entonces el mercader no venden nada. Bleh. Ni el herrero ni nadie. Bleh. Hola, maestre.
Ah, there you are. Have you spoken to your
He
sister?
hablado con
I
vuestra
have. If
hermana.
all goes well, Eliana will make sure that the lords of River Spring will be there when the time comes to confront Valaar.
Excellent. With all those witnesses, Valaar will be unable to end this in bloodshed.
I don't want to discourage you, but that wouldn't stop me.
He may be half mad, but I don't think he would go that far.
Yo creo que sí.
Let's hope so.
Be that as it may, I heard you chased the Bloodseekers from our streets. The people of River Spring will
No, no
not
los eché, los
forget.
maté.
As long as I live, I will never allow a bunch of sellswords to terrorize my people. No news of Ryman?
Not yet, but I'm sure he'll be here soon.
What the hell is your cousin doing? How long does
Igual
it
nos
take
ha
to get
traicionado.
around this
Traidores
town?
hay por igual.
Strange. That stubborn ass is proud of his punctuality.
Ahora han pillado.
He has chosen the wrong day to make an exception. Let's not stay here.
Not so fast, my friends. You're not going anywhere. When I bring him your heads, Lord Valaar will shower me in gold.
Showered with gold, no less. How sad. I hate to crush a man's dream.
The old captain! Where did he come from?
What should we do with this scum, Alistair?
We can't take any risks.
Tienen que morir.
Son of a whore.
Tranquilito. Todos pegándome a mí. ¿Por qué me pegáis todos? Con amor, por desgracia, los van a tumbar. ¡Ah! 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 ¡No! Creo que tengo una habilidad por ahí para revivir. Pero no quiero arriesgar. Ahí mientras voy dando vueltas, mientras me curo. Aunque bueno, me están fosteando. ¡Ah! ¡Socorro! Tengo que tener una por ahí para revivirlos, copón. No, pues cagada. Cagada máxima, sí. Ahí ha revivido, ahí vuelve. ¡Huye! ¡No! Pues a ver de dónde volvemos. Pues a volver otra vez a hablar con él. Ha sido un poco falla de planificación, sí. Además podemos elegir no matarlos, pero mejor matarlos, sí. Sí. Lo haremos antes de hablar con el maestre y así si nos vuelven a matar, pues eso que nos ahorramos. Eso que nos ahorramos. A ver, bien, guardar. Confirmar. Y aquí lo dejamos por ahora. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego.